G'day guys, Scott Wagstaff, your General Manager here at Carbrook Golf Club, and it's time for our August update. Just a warning, this may be a little bit lengthy, this update, but I'm going to try and keep it as interesting as I possibly can. Lots to update you on here at Carbrook. Firstly, I'll start with the concreting. There's been a fair bit going on in this last month or so. Behind the 17th green, between the 4th green and 5th fairway, the 7th to the 8th. And behind the 6th green as well. So there's plenty going on, and you will notice if you're out here there's plenty more prepped up, ready for the next pour. We've just had a bit of rain, so that's going to put that on hold just for a week or so until it dries out. Remembering we've got these fairly heavy concrete trucks coming through the golf course, so the guys are mindful that after rain we've got to give the golf course a chance to firm up before we start putting trucks back out there. But they're doing an incredible job, and we can't wait till it's completed. The time frame is probably going to be sometime in October now, with a couple of the delays we've had, but we'll get that done as soon as we can. If we move across to the first tee is looking spectacular now. The improvements that we've done there has gathered a lot of positive feedback from the members, and we just can't wait to get onto the first tee and start using it. For the blue comps at the moment, you'll be playing from behind the current new tees, and every other day we're playing just ahead of that and letting that grass grow in. Obviously putting down fresh turf in the middle of winter is not ideal, but it is what it is, and we've managed to get that grass nice and healthy now, and we're almost ready after this recent rains, and we'll get that open when our superintendent feels it's ready. Now, there's been a fair bit of action going on in the bunkers, as you would well know. They've been very soft because we've renovated all of our bunkers over the last few months. Fortunately, some recent rain will make sure that that sand is now a lot more compacted, and it should be much nicer to play out of and a lot less plugged lies. The only thing I'd like to make sort of note of is that bunkers here, and I'm sure at many other golf clubs, people have just forgotten to rake, and we don't know why that is, but we would love everyone to be out there raking their footprints when they've used a bunker. And feel free, if you go past a bunker and it's got some fairly heavy footprints, we'd appreciate you just jumping in there and fixing it up so the next player doesn't end up in those footprints and end up with a bit of a nasty lie. I don't know why, but let's try and fix the problem here, and let's get our bunkers raked and make them really enjoyable for the rest of the golfers in the field. Now, on Friday the 9th of August, we adopted a new constitution for Carbrook Golf Club. It was about 18 months in the making, and we finally got there with a version that our members were comfortable with. The vote ended up going through with 100% support on the night, so we are just lodging that with the Office of Fair Trading, and that will come into effect in probably the next 3 or 4 weeks when we get that lodged and approved by that department. I'll let you know when that comes in, and we'll start adhering to our new set of rules. I just wanted to interrupt this episode and let you know what's happened with Hunter Whitaker, our little 6-year-old superstar that we supported on his journey across to America to contest the World Junior Championship at Pinehurst Golf Club. Well, I can tell you he finished 13th place out of more than 100 contestants. We're very proud of you, and we're looking forward to hearing about all the stories when you get back, mate. Congratulations to you and your family. We'll see you soon. Now, back to the episode. Now, Carbrook Golf Club is a members-owned club, and we really value the input and the feedback from our members, and we've just released our 2024 members survey, and we would encourage all of our members to complete that, and that helps us with a heap of feedback, some measurable stuff with some 5-star ratings, so we understand what you think and if we've improved or not improved from the most recent survey. It also helps with us identifying the areas that the members would like to see addressed most. With a finite budget, we can only do certain things, and that helps us pinpoint what's important for our members to keep improving. So that's what we're going to use that information for. It takes about 8 to 9 minutes to complete, and we appreciate those that have already done that. You can click on the link in the newsletter, go into the members portal as well, and provide that feedback to us. We'd greatly appreciate that. Now, we do have our Titleist GT driver and fairway wood fitting day coming up on Wednesday the 18th of September. I did notice it's fully booked out, but don't despair, we've got our own fitting kits, so the golf shop team are able to do those fittings 7 days a week if you're interested in trying out the new Titleist GT stuff. So personally, I'm loving my new driver. I've added 11 metres in total distance in my fitting, so I'm very excited, and it's going extremely well, much better behaved than the previous version. We've recently approved a couple of changes to some of our categories, and I'll just quickly touch on that. The members that these changes affect have been emailed directly with all of this information, and for those members that aren't affected, they can pop into the members portal and see all that information as well. The first is to the Intermediate 2 category, which is now being referred to as our lifestyle category. That is a points-based limited play membership, and we're making some changes there where we're moving away from an unlimited social play model, and each game, whether it's competition or social, will now have a points fee attached to it. So it's a move away from our original model from 2012 when software wasn't really capable of doing what we wanted it to do, and all of that information now is available. If you are in the Intermediate 2 category and do play a lot of social golf, this change may have an effect on you. There are unlimited social categories that might suit you better, and we'd encourage you to discuss that with Caitlin and our membership team, and she'll be able to run some scenarios past and find out what is the actual best category for you. Now, while I'm on membership categories and changes, the leave of absence category has also had a couple of upgrades or changes. We've introduced a medical leave of absence category, and that is specifically for those of our members suffering from an illness or injury, and that allows you to access our medical leave of absence with some different guidelines around it. That'll be a minimum of 2 months to a maximum of 12 months. For those of you just looking to take leave for other reasons, there is a bit of a change there. You'll need to take leave for a minimum of 6 months, maximum of 2 years. And the other impact is that you'll only be able to access this on 2 occasions in your life, effective from the 1st of October. So, as I mentioned, the members in leave of absence currently have been notified of the changes, but it's also important that our rest of our members know that there have been some changes to the leave of absence category. Now we are approaching the time when we send out our membership renewal notices. That'll happen around the 1st of September, and our membership invoices are due by the 30th of September. Our new financial year starts the 1st of October here at Carbrook. The board just recently approved a 5% increase to our membership fees, and that will take effect from the 1st of October. Look, we understand everyone's costs of living have increased, the club's costs of operating have increased, and we're also mindful that we want to keep improving our facilities. So the good thing here at Carbrook is that if we do make money each year, which hopefully that's a given, any of that surplus stays within the club so we can keep making the facility better for our members. Just looking ahead into October, from the 14th and 15th of October, which is a Monday, Tuesday, our golf course will be closed for our major green renovation. That will see our superintendent do a coring and a scarification process, plus a top dressing and a fertilising. So that'll take place, and there'll be a little bit more update on that as we draw closer, but just so you're aware that that will happen in October. Now, the 2024 BMW Australian PGA Championship will again be held at Royal Queensland, the Olympic venue for 2032. So that's always an exciting tournament. It's really growing in stature. Carbrook has taken on ownership of volunteering the entire 9th hole. So we've got a team of our members that have been out there for the last few years doing that. We'd encourage those of you interested in volunteering at the tournament to, there is a members article in the portal, or contact Padge seeing one of our members who's coordinating the team. Some of our members though, they do various jobs. There might be in the media team, might be in player transport, but there's various roles. There's a huge number of volunteers required to deliver that tournament, thanks to those Carbrook members that are getting out there and helping out. That draws me to the end of my August update. This recent rain will make sure the golf course looks spectacular, as all those little bits around the edges, especially all the latest bits of turf that we've put down, get a chance to grow in nicely. It has been busy down here at Carbrook, but that doesn't mean you can't get a game. Come down and enjoy our great club, and we'll see you very soon. Ciao for now. G'day guys. How do I even start this thing again? G'day guys. Scott, that's right.
What's your name again?
Let's do this. Like my new cap. Grab this from the golf shop. The old hookers. I like the pink though. Had a few comments, but
the front nine's just closed today, sorry, it's just everything off 10. Sorry. All good.
It's okay, mate. Yeah. I've got Angus here, we're just coordinating some social play whilst recording. We are men and we can do multiple things at once.